And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd. A mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. It's the Condors and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
The history of college football has many ties to the military. Tennessee's Neyland Stadium, with over 101,000 fans in place, is one of those. The stadium was named for legendary football coach General Robert R. Neyland on October 27, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports, with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the checkered end zones. Can't wait to watch a college football game at Tennessee. Reese?
All right, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Condors offense will go to work first. And let me tell you about these linebackers. This group can make life miserable on any offense.
And that matchup with this running back versus these linebackers is a lot of fun. David, one thing talking to the defense this week is that they take pride in stopping the run. And these linebackers told us in meetings, this guy has...
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Gives it on the option. They've got him in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of pretty much what he got on the previous play.
And this is every defensive coordinator's dream, right? Watching your defense go out on first down, TFL, second down, TFL. Now you set up third and long. Everybody knows they're going to throw it, and your pass rushers can pin their ears back. Outstanding job being physical by this defense.
The Condors are marching down the field. The lone back's got it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. Got a little grass. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And it'll be the Condors come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's right. A little screen to the running back. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, and this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And he's incomplete on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Tennessee's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And the man leading the attack, George McIntyre, freshman out of the state of Tennessee. He is someone this offense hoped to build around someday, and someday has arrived in the season opener. The run inside. It's Bishop. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. You start the season, top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, haul it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Condors will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team gets the job done and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Happy.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. He's
Happy?
brought down, stopped right
Who's
at
Happy?
the 50-yard line. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line. 2nd and 7.
Who's Appy?
Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Bishop. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got room to work. Got enough for the first. He gets across the 20.
Why are you pushing me away?
Bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
Huh? What?
And the Volunteers
You're stuck?
pounded the rock to move the
How are you
sticks now
stuck?
back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field.
What?
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Intercepted to stop the threat. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Rides the back and leaves it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And it'll be the Condors will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't.
He's loose. He has 60 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll give it to him again. Might have a chance. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Running inside, it's Bishop. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Volunteers! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Goes to the option. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the quick return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks, so just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll run it. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Condors send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Gonna let it fly. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Vols will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it again. Tried to fight his way through that tackle when he's brought down. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's right. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Could not make his way to the corner. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And it'll be the Condors will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's open. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Goes high to pull it in. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Timeout is called. It's the 2nd charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Condors will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
The Vols head coach told me coming out of the locker room at the half, they are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fights off a defender. Crosses the 40. He now has 111 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. On the ground, it's Bishop. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. A sure hands, it's Davis. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off balance with that play call.
Caught, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown ball. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. This is a huge drive for this offense, down 21-3 and needing to get back in the game. The give on the option. Turning it on! And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's right. Escapes the pressure going right. Still on his feet at the 45. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the run. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They give it to him again. Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on 3rd and long, and they got nothing to show for it. And it'll be the Condors decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Nice directional kick there, like a solid iron shot. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Snags it, and there's running room. Touchdown, Volunteers! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run the option. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Fakes to grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative or whatever.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking to pass. On the move, he fires. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The run inside. It's Bishop. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the draw, it's Gordon. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They're going to ride this running back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Run in the red zone. It's Gordon. Got enough space. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run.
Number 97, set to kick this one.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here and take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Condors getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And it'll be the Condors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes a man miss. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And finally, we see a nice gain. That's his best run of the game. And this offense works best when he is going. And then you can throw the passing game and the play action, and there's more balance. So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can get this thing going and get back in this football game.
But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
On the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Oh, he's got some space. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On the delay, it's Gordon. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start.